Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is all about holiday prep, from grocery lists to cleaning out the fridge, prepping for out-of-town guests, and some additional decor ideas plus DIYs. We are going to be touching on a few of the things I like to do to prep for the holidays. This video is a paid partnership with Google Home Mini, so huge thanks to them for supporting my video, and I will be showing a few of my favorite ways to interact with it this holiday season. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I'm just going to jump right in. Alright, so about 2 weeks before the holidays go down, especially if we are hosting at our house, I like to try to sit down and get a guest list. Who's going to be coming? Is anybody bringing anything? What is the grocery list? And what are some gifts that I want to pick up for everybody that's going to be coming over? The first thing that I do is get a head count so that I make sure I have enough seating and I know exactly who's coming.
Hey Google, can you make a shopping list for me?
What do you want to add?
Yams, potatoes, and roast.
Okay, I've added yams, potatoes, and roast to your shopping list.
The next thing I need to do is clean out the fridge, because when I do go to the store to get everything that I need, I'm going to need room. So I do like to do this about a week ahead of time to a few days, depending on what time you have. I clean everything out and I make space for everything that I'm going to get at the grocery store, and then that way it reduces any stress because I find that a clean fridge when you're hosting is definitely essential. One thing I do love to do is I go to the store and just pick out from the toiletry section anything that I think they might have forgotten or might need, and I just keep these in a basket in the guest bathroom. I love to put out some holiday soap and hand lotion, and also I have like a little mini tree I put in the bathroom and a Christmas candle, and I just move all the kids' stuff. I mean, normally the bathroom is filled with kid toothbrushes and toothpaste and things like that, so it's not always perfectly prepped for guests, but when I do have guests, I like to clean up and put fresh laundry and towels out and things like that. I just have some clean sheets, and then those can be used really for any bedroom. And then I also have some clean blankets, so in case they get cold, they don't have to go searching for blankets. You can just let them know that there's extra blankets in the closet. So I'm going to put this in the closet along with a few extra hangers just in case they want to hang up their clothes. And then I'm also going to set out some water, and I usually put flowers and just a few like Christmassy pillows or whatever. So like I said, you can go as crazy as you want, but I think just a few things. I know like I get thirsty in the middle of the night and I don't want to have to go through people's like refrigerators or whatever to try to find water. So some water bottles and leaving out remotes, giving them the Wi-Fi code, just a few things that you think that might make them feel more comfortable is always nice to do. So this next idea is totally above and beyond, but basically I just took this sign I actually just had in my craft drawer. I painted it with chalkboard paint, and I'm just going to do a do not disturb sign. And that's mostly because my son gets up ridiculously early and he thinks he can just go say hi to grandma and grandpa in their bedroom, and I want to teach him like, no, don't just barge into their bedroom. So if they want, I don't even know if they will use it, but I just decided to make one. It didn't take that long, and put it on the door just in case they want to use it. When guests come to stay, I've also mentioned before in the past that I like to set out everything for coffee so that if they do get up before us, I know nobody wants to wait for their coffee in the morning, so I like to have that all set out. Next, I'm picking some rosemary, and I'm going to do a different type of centerpiece. Every single time I do a centerpiece, I always change it up and try to do something different. So right now I'm actually just taking rosemary because I have the largest rosemary bush I feel like ever. It takes up half of my house, so I try to use rosemary as often as I can. I actually got a pre-made bouquet of flowers just at the grocery store. I like to put them in dry and then add water after, and I feel like I can arrange them a little bit easier, and then I add the treated water with the plant food. in there afterwards. So what I'm using here is actually the lantern that I used in my previous holiday decor video. We had a drop-in tea light candle and then cranberries at the bottom, and I'm using it here for these flowers, and I think it works perfect. I'm also going to put a tray underneath that. I'm going to add some cranberries and some of the rosemary that I picked, and just a pretty simple arrangement actually, and totally different than what I've done before. But I really liked how it turned out. I love the colors. I'm also reusing the gray pillar candles from my last video, and those are going to show up a lot for centerpieces. I have the 3 sprigs of rosemary. I have a tag. You can just put the name of whoever's going to be there. And then I painted some leaves from my backyard gold. So I have the gold leaf in the middle, and then the 3 rosemary sprigs, and then the tag. Then I'm just going to go ahead and start wrapping the gifts. Oliver's gifts, Isaiah, my niece and nephew, and I'm going to get those all ready and under the tree. So I will usually do that. I started wrapping for this video, but I'm actually not finished wrapping. I still have some more wrapping to do, but I usually try to get this done a week or a few days before Christmas. Sometimes my parents used to do it the night before, and yeah, but I'm trying to be better and get it done and then just put some of the presents under the tree. So that's what I was doing here too. It's been really dry here in California, so I actually waited to get my Christmas tree until right around when I was going to film this video, just because I knew the tree was going to dry out before the new year if I didn't get it a little late this year, unfortunately.
Hey Google, where's Santa?
Santa is figure skating.
Google Home Mini has a few really fun features such as games, and also you can ask where Santa is, so that's been Oliver's personal obsession, and she has a few different responses, so we have found that Santa is in a few different places and we're keeping our eyes out. So right before it's time for guests to start arriving, I like to light the fire, put some candles on, and play some music.
Hey Google, play Christmas music.
All right, here's a Google Play music station called Today's Pop Christmas.
Hopefully this video gets you revved up for prepping for the holidays and not as stressed out as I know it can seem at times. And it gives you a few ideas. Huge thanks to Google Home Mini for this paid partnership, and you guys for watching it. I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Have a good one.